and awesome views for you surfers. This is as close to Honolulu Bay, basically, as you can get. It overlooks directly over Honolulu Bay and the great surf there, the winter surf, listed at $9,900,000, and it's a must-see.
Well, one of the greatest that house has so many additional rooms, so that the people who will own this and live there are going to love the huge media room, fabulous seating set up for it. There's a separate ohana, or guest quarters, which is a large one-bedroom unit, very nice kitchen in there. A master bathroom is pretty detached from the rest of the home. So there's so much about it that if you're looking for a home in that price range, you're thinking Kapalua, give us a call at 669-0070, and either Roy or myself or one of our agents will arrange to have you see that and some of the other properties at the Plantation Estates at Kapalua. There's so much going on at Kapalua today that I think that it's really worth anyone that is thinking a resort property, second home, or as Roy was saying, to live there year-round. It's a great opportunity to be looking at properties today.
Unbelievable. And for all of our listings, you can always hit on our website, www.sakamotoproperties.com, and you'll be able to see photos, location, and so forth, all the detailed information on all of our listings. And don't forget to hit on 102 Honolulu Place. It's unbelievable quality. Each bathroom has a different theme, different marble. It's unbelievable.
Another thing that you can do to look at that is go to 102honoluluaplace.com, which if you were just thinking, because we've said that, go directly to that, 102honoluluaplace.com, and get a good look at all of the photos that we have set on that. But again, call us to see it any time. As long as we're on the plantation, 231 Plantation Club Drive is another really great property at Kapalua. It's on 7.25 acres. And the total property has about 12,000 square feet, but the way it's laid out, it doesn't feel cumbersome or huge. There's a separate building, which I'm not sure exactly what we call it, but it has some offices in it and a couple of project-type rooms. And what was at one time used as a children's playroom is more of kind of like a little den, and then there's kind of a great living space. And then there's attached to the house, there's actually a 2-bedroom guest cottage, which is wonderful. And the house itself is spread out nicely so that the master suite is separated from what would be theoretically the children's rooms or other guest rooms, etc. But nice living space, kitchen where everybody can sit and hang around, and listed at $9.5 million. Really, really wonderful properties that we're talking about here. And if, again, you're looking for a second home, if you're ready to make a move to Maui, a permanent residence, these are wonderful places at Kapalua.
This is behind the gates at the Plantation Estates, and the golf course, the Plantation Golf Course, of course, surrounds the Plantation Estates. And if you haven't played golf at the Plantation lately, I urge you to get out there and try it. Our new management company, Troon Golf Management, has been doing a fantastic job. The greens are beautiful. The fairways are awesome. Come play the Plantation and then come take a look at the Plantation Estates.
Troon Golf, again, amazing job that they're doing. Is their website, is it troongolf.com, or Google Troon Golf? Because Troon has golf courses around the world. And it is, no matter where you're traveling, if you look up a Troon golf course, you're going to go there and love the experience. But for right now, if you're on Maui, come out and play either the Kapalua Plantation course, Kapalua Bay course, and see what Troon is doing. They've only been involved for 6-8 months since they took it over, since April. And everything is coming together. They've done a lot of work on the courses. They're working at adding some additional floral places, I can't know what to call them, but they're doing some really huge improvements to the course, and way worth coming there and playing, and the treatment you'll get is definitely first class all the way.
Absolutely. And Well, we're on the Plantation Estates, 229 Plantation Club Drive, which is our listing. It's actually owned by Jim Furyk, one of the PGA Tour's finest golfers. Although this hasn't been his best year, he did have a good showing last weekend at the PGA tournament. But Jim Furyk's home we have listed at $6.9 million. It basically has 2 master suites with a 2-bedroom, 2-bath ohana. Ohana is about 762 square feet. There's about 4,800 square feet in the main house, 4,800 under roof and air conditioned, and about 2.5 acres. Again, fantastic ocean views, golf course views. The Plantation Golf Course goes right around it.
That's another great home from the standpoint of additional rooms. They put in a really great office so that, I mean, no matter what we're doing or why we're on Maui, we need office space, each one of us. They have another smaller bedroom that could be utilized as a guest room. And they had a really great workout room that Jim had set up for himself. And now the equipment isn't there. The rest of the home is still furnished for when they're in town. So it's really another great home, and like Roy is saying, you can see a variety of golf courses when you're out there. Pool is fabulous. They have an outdoor fireplace, indoor fireplace, which, you know, you don't typically use them so much on Maui, but they are so great, and I can sure envision sitting outside there by that fireplace.
A great 3-car garage, too, with lots of storage space, and again, worthwhile seeing, listed at $6.9 million. And very easy to show. It's just recently been refurbished and shows really, really nicely.
Okay, what else? Do we want to drift away from Kapalua? What about the Ironwoods, though? I've kind of been pushing that off and on. We did have one that just recorded 63 Ironwood Lane, you know, so that's been kind of a good push-off just to have that one sold. Right now, it seems the ones that we're the busiest on are 52 at the Ironwoods and 82, which are both listed at $2,650,000. One of them has a basic $1 million remodel, unbelievably remodeled. The other one has been refurbished in fabulous shape that sits right at the 5th green of the Kapalua Bay course. So again, the Ironwoods, you know, price range $2,650,000, I think, is a great value today, and it's going to change in a hurry.
Number 52, which is right on the 5th green of the Bay course. The 5th green is probably the most photographed golf hole in Hawaii. Your tee shot calls for a carry over the water, and the setting is just beautiful.